As stated on pages 3 and 4 of the course syllabus, to successfully complete this course and transfer as a business major to upper division college or universities, you are required to research and evaluate possible solutions given a business scenario. As one of the criterion for meeting the course learning objectives, you must be able to demonstrate that you can plan and write an in-depth analytical report following the rules for formal report writing. This we will review in Chapter 8 of our textbook. Although we won't be reviewing Chapter 8 until next week, I wanted to give you an opportunity to start the planning phase, as we talked about in Chapter 2 in the Renz-Lenz textbook, of this assignment as soon as possible. The first part of the planning phase is to determine your goals. For this assignment, you will choose one of the 3 business scenarios on the Research Reports topic list. You can access the list of topics in several ways. First, through the hyperlink on the words Research Report Topics list, located at the end of the first paragraph on tab 1 under the module 3.0, page 3.4. Under tab 2, you can actually see the detailed list and information that is required for the research report components, all listed here. This information is also available through bonus chapter D. And finally, through the hyperlink on the words problem solving cases, topics for analytical research reports at the last sentence on tab 3 under module 3, page 3.4. Your immediate task is to choose one of the topics on which you would like to perform your research, analysis, and presentation before we actually get into the related chapters in Module 3. As always, you will have access to a video when we review Chapter 8, Researching and Writing Reports, that I hope will help you even more to successfully complete this assignment. The main reason I give you this access to this information early is because this is a very, very labor-intensive, required assignment for you, and you have a limited amount of time to complete. Please note the due date on the course syllabus. This assignment is due by the end of week 5 on, I'm sorry, not the end, but the middle of week 5 on Tuesday, July 9. That gives you just about a month to complete this assignment. Between now and the assignment due date, you will have other related assignments in the Module 3 that are graded, but they will also allow me to give you detailed feedback to ensure you are on the right track for successfully completing this assignment. You'll see that assignment in Module 3, page 3.6. Now, I don't mean to scare you with what I'm about to say, but please pay attention. If this report does not meet all the requirements, including page length, components, and proper MLA source citations, your grade can be negatively impacted. To help you avoid any stress and to successfully complete the assignment, I have given you detailed instructions on all 3 tabs of this page. Additionally, if you go here to tab 3, you have access to many resources, including an already formatted report template in Microsoft Word or RTF format, which will help you because it is already formatted with the title fly page, with the title page itself, with the table of contents, the executive summary. This gives you some detailed instructions about what goes in the executive summary. Once you fill in the information, you delete all this text. I don't want to see that in your report, please. And then here is the report proper. I have it opened up so that you can see the page, the paragraph marks. This is where you are to start typing. The reason for this is these headings are already set up to show exactly what they're supposed to show in your table of contents, and to ensure that your page numbers from the table of contents exactly meets where the headings are in your report. As we get into Chapter 8 and Chapter 9, we'll talk about inserting the headings here for the factors that you're going to be researching. All you have to do is highlight and delete that and enter the actual headings for your report for the factors. Again, the page numbers are already there. You also have to go into the works cited and list your references that you've used in your research and change the last name here to your last name in order to meet MLA style format. It also has the pages for appendix. So that's the report template. I've also given you a link to the PowerPoint from the Purdue Online Writing Lab for MLA 7th edition for formatting and style guide to help you, because that's the format that we use. Again, the link to open up the PDF for bonus chapter D on the long report, which we will go over when we review chapter 8 as well, and another bonus chapter regarding the documentation of sources. And you must know how important this is. This is all about acknowledging where you got your information from. Whether or not you use quotation marks, you still have to cite the sources of factual information. Finally, I've given you access to a sample student report from last semester. As I open this up, I'm going to let you see how this student met the requirements for the title fly. Notice the title fly is the only page where the typeset is large. Okay, everything else is at 12 point. Notice the format of the executive summary. Use this as a guide. You don't need to use the same exact wording, but use it as a guide to see as we compare each of the different components in a long report. And I will do that again when we get to chapter 8, but I wanted you to have access to it now. Always remember, this person earned, by the way, a 198 out of 200 points. That's available for this assignment. There were some minor issues, but very, very minor, only to the point where he only lost 2 points, or she only lost 2 points. Always remember that I am available for questions via email, telephone, and/or video calls. Additionally, I am prepared to schedule a Zoom class-wide video meeting in the week of or before the report is due to answer any concerns or questions. Please keep in mind I'll need to choose a day and time convenient to as many people, including myself, as possible. So if you cannot attend, please let me know ahead of time. Send me your questions. I will address them during the session. I always record the sessions and will address any and all questions so you can watch the recording at your convenience. That's all for now. Please choose your topic and send me an email through the conversations inbox right here in Canvas with the topic number that you've chosen by the end of week 3. I always look forward to reading these reports, so choose one in which you have an interest so I can hear your passion as I read your report.